Hey, I'm Matt. I'm with the Yet Project. It is time for me to get my regular sexual health checkup, so I'm just on M-Clinic's website at the moment, which is a sexual health service for men that have sex with men here in Perth. So I'm just going to go online and make an appointment for the next available. So there are lots of different bus services that'll get you to Newcastle Street. I use the 402 that comes from Perth City, and then it's literally just a nice small walk down this way. So come on. I choose M-Clinic because not only do you get free and confidential HIV and STI testing, but you also are offered treatment if things don't come back the way that you hope they do. Even better than this, it is also a peer-based service for gay and bisexual men. So every time that I come here, there's a mutual understanding and you just get your healthcare in a really relaxed and casual way.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thank you. Sorry, I've got an appointment at 3 o'clock.
Yep. What was your name?
I'm Matt.
Yep, cool. So, have any of your details changed since your last appointment?
No, still at the same place.
Awesome. So I've just got a survey for you to fill out over there, and after you've done the survey, you'll get to see the nurse.
Cool.
Awesome, thanks.
I like getting tested for STIs because it's sort of part of the way that I take care of my own health. I personally like to get tested every 3 to 6 months because it means that if things don't come back exactly the way that I want them to, I don't have to tell too many people and I can get on treatment straight away. The advantage for that is that it takes care of not only my health, but my partner's as well.
Hey Matt, how you going?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm Gary, I'm one of the nurses.
Thank you.
I know you have been to the clinic before, but the first time seeing me. So first of all, don't be nervous, okay? Have you got any specific concerns or questions about testing today?
No, it's just a routine checkup.
Routine check? Okay,
Yeah.
cool bananas. Alright, so now when I see clients, we don't call them patients, for the first time, I do like to tell people that I am not the sex police. I'm not the condom police and I'm not the drug police. I'm here to provide information, support. I care about your health, the welfare and health of your partners. But really, what you do outside of this clinic is none of my business. So I'm not here to judge, and we don't go test bad boy, you didn't use a condom. Because no one can tell me that sex without a condom doesn't feel better. The problem is it carries a risk. So that's where I come from.
Cool.
All right. So if you any questions, any concerns, feel free to ask. I think I've heard almost everything. I'm sure there's something out there that might surprise me. Just want to have a quick look through the questionnaire that you filled out for us.
Yeah.
Can I just have a quick look through just now?
No problem.
Anything that comes to mind, make sure you let me know. So we'll just have a look here. All right, here we go. Okay, routine checkup. Great, you had your last test here, which is fabulous. We are fabulous, you know that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we do. Okay, so you've had a few partners, that's good. Kids
Yep.
need a job.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, as I said, I'm not the condom police.
Yep.
So when I ask you about condoms, is any time in the since your last test that you've had any anal sex without a condom?
There was one occasion after a night out.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he hasn't had any symptoms, being tested fairly recently, so I think
Okay,
should be
alright.
high risk, but
Sure.
just what?
Was that a casual partner or like a fuck buddy type person that you know?
More of a casual partner.
More casual? Okay. So now it does get a bit personal. Top or bottom on that occasion?
I was the top.
You were the top. Okay. I guess, and if people do say, oh, I'm negative, I just got tested last week, it's important to remember that they were HIV negative about 6 or 7 weeks before that test.
Yeah.
So no one can say, I'm HIV negative today.
Yeah.
Or I don't have syphilis today if they had sex 2 days ago. That all
Yep.
sort of pretty cool?
Yeah.
People normally will tell the truth as far as they know. Okay, so a little bit of group sex, fabulous. Now, and this is important, as long as you're enjoying your sex life, whatever you do is great. As I said, the only concern is there any risk for you? We do ask about drug use, again, not because it's specifically my business, but in case it's maybe affecting your social life, your mental health, your physical health. and any risk maybe, say, for hepatitis C transmission. Have you ever used needles or injected drugs in the past?
just alcohol.
No? Okay, cool bananas. I'll do like a glass of red wine myself.
There's 6.
Or,
Yeah.
anyway, let's move on from that. This is about you, not me. Okay, cool. All right. So you've got no symptoms, no specific concerns. So when was this casual partner that you had sex with without a condom? I know that was a bit of a, well, I won't say an oops. Probably felt good at the time, I'm sure.
A month?
About a month?
4 weeks?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know. So, and I know you know this, but tell me if I'm boring you with stuff that you know.
No.
The window period, we can really pick up an accurate HIV at 6 to 7 weeks. So 4 weeks is really good, but if you wanted to be absolutely sure any particular concerns about HIV, we'd need to retest you again, probably about another 3 weeks,
Okay.
if you want to. So what's much more likely, and number one in the world is chlamydia. We get about 22,000 notifications for chlamydia a year in WA. That's what we pick up. Gonorrhea is second, and syphilis, we've had an ongoing outbreak for quite a long time. So they're much more likely. Serious, but we can treat them.
Yeah. So when it comes to those 3, what's the window period for those?
Okay, sure. Good question. A lot of people don't think to ask it. Chlamydia and gonorrhea, they will show up quite quickly after exposure. You've got to maybe allow a few days for enough of the bacteria to grow so it can be picked up on a routine test. But we pretty much would say on the day, if they're negative, you did not have them.
Yeah.
Syphilis is different, so most of the time we'll pick that up on a blood test, and that will take up to about 6 weeks before it will show up on a test. And unfortunately, with all of these infections, including HIV, they're often without symptoms.
Yep.
So we'll do the blood test, of course. So today we'll be checking for HIV and syphilis.
Yep.
If you'd had any injecting drug use, I'd probably do a hepatitis C check. We won't do that today because it's not a very high risk for you.
Cool.
The throat swab, the rectal swab, and the urine test for gonorrhea and chlamydia. Okay?
Cool.
So, any questions at the minute?
No, that sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. So what we'll do, I'm going to get you to sit up in my comfy chair, and I'll take your blood first and do your throat swab, and then we'll send you off to the toilet to do the urine test and the rectal swab. Alright, so we'll just rest your arm on there. Okay, nice and relaxed. Okay, I've done millions of these, I'm pretty good. Okay, so let's get that clean. Okay, just relax your arm a little bit there. That's it, that's cool. Right, here we go. Okay, sharp sting.
I personally don't like to watch, but it doesn't really hurt. It's just sort of one of those things you got to do.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Can you just hold that for me? Cool. Well done. Okay. Is that alright?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Easy.
I am pretty good, gotta say it.
10 points.
Oh, fabulous.
Thank you.
Alright, there we go. So I'm going to do your throat swab as
Cool.
well. Okay. So unless you prefer to do it yourself, some people do.
No.
Okay, no problem. So just open, nice and wide, beautiful. Okay, oh, excellent. Oh, well done. Cool. Fantastic. So we'll send you off in a minute to do the rectal swab and the urine test. And back to me, and then we'll finish up.
Cool. Thank you very much. So, at M Clinic they do have condom dispensers in the bathroom as well, in case you don't want to take them from the reception area. Even cooler, they do also have little how-to cards for your samples. Biggest thing is that when it comes to your urine sample, don't need to worry about filling up the entire vial, just a third of it full will be more than fine. And this one, listen, I might do this one myself, so you guys are going to have to step out for a moment. No, seriously, you guys are going to have to step out for a moment.
Right. Thank you for these.
Yeah.
People bring me the nicest things. So that's fine. Any trouble with those? Some people have trouble with
No.
rectal swabs.
No, don't.
No? Great.
Once or twice.
Okay, just a few times. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so well, from my point of view, that's all there is.
Cool.
So, do you have anything else before you go?
Yeah, so just remind me, how long will it take for me to get my results?
Maximum usually a week.
Okay.
Often sooner than that. And
It just gets texted to me, doesn't it?
yeah, most of our clients like to get it by text. Now, I'm sure the guys have told you this before, But just a reminder that if we do get anything that comes up positive, gonorrhea and chlamydia are the most common, followed by syphilis. Not very commonly, thankfully, we get an HIV. Anything that does come up positive, in case it's HIV at any stage, we don't want to tell people over the phone. So you'll get a text message that says one of your results is positive. Don't panic, it's usually quite treatable.
Yeah.
But we would like to tell you the result and give you the treatment when you come in, and we will always get you in on the day that we send the message.
Awesome. And it is, you guys do treatments from here, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
So we're really, really lucky. We can do the chlamydia, gonorrhea and syphilis treatments for free. We do have vaccines for free as well, which is great. It's not very common. Things like anal warts and things which are a bit more complicated need to go to one of the major tertiary centres.
No, too easy.
Okay. All right. So, would you like a text reminder for your next test in 3 months? We can send a reminder.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll make sure I'll put that in, and then just be a bit of a heads up for you to make a booking.
Cool. Thank you very much for your help.
All right. Great
Thanks
to
very
see
much.
you today.
Until next time.
Take care.
All done?
Yeah, I'm all finished. Do I owe you anything?
No, all of our appointments are free. So we'll see you next time, but on your way out, feel free to grab some condoms.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Cool. See you next time.
See ya.
So guys, that is my testing done for the next 3 months, and even better than that, within a week I'm going to have my results. I know that testing can seem really daunting, especially if it's your first time, but I think it's really important to remember that testing is just a normal part of staying healthy. So don't let fear or shame keep you from walking into a GP and asking for a test today. And if you are a man that has sex with other men, go to places like M Clinic, because you need to know those services are available for you. Happy testing, guys, and stay safe.